The basic definition of corn prom would be corn, prom, corn prom.
Madison, Wisconsin, West High School. An idea is born.
We'll say that I created corn prom. I only had an idea and I made a phrase and I told some of my friends and people liked it. So, you know, that's popular opinion. That's what people do.
Corn prom would have been a great thing. I thought it was going to be very exciting, very action-packed, very thrilling, and we could all have had a good time.
I support corn prom fully. Corn prom was out there.
I thought it was a new and fresh idea that West could do. I think West is the only high school that could pull that off just because we're so unique.
We were told the administration vetoed it. I don't know if it was overwhelming, but I know the vote was for corn prom.
In a school that prides itself on being a unique and open-minded environment, it left the students' voices unheard when it came to the prom theme. Why would the theme be denied if the student vote was for corn prom? We talked to West High's head principal, Beth Thompson, to find out.
Some of the staff members who heard about it, it struck them as inappropriate. We want our public relations material, our advertisements, to kind of demonstrate like a respect for the environment and the event. We had so many corn kernels that it was, we weren't supposed to have that stuff in there.
Apparently someone brought a few corn cobs and someone threw them. I don't know who threw it.
I threw an entire cob of corn and hit somebody on the head, still don't know who.
I was injured by a corn cob. It hit me right in the head and then it actually really hurt.
They may not contract with us anymore.
Okay.
And if they do, they've doubled the price now.
Ms. Thompson's opinions are not only representative of the administration, but also stand for some students who have opposed corn prom from the beginning.
I was totally against it. I was like, this is an awful idea. Like, let's not. I think prom is supposed to reflect like an atmosphere of like your dream night, which is like some of the past themes were like, I'm not even sure, like a starry night was one of the themes, and it's like, that's like a dream night where you think, okay, elegance with all of my peers for like probably the last time that we're all gonna be dressed up like this together. And corn just is not a dream night at all.
On a general note, I think they vetoed corn prom because they did not understand the reason or the thought process behind it. I also think that the idea of corn prom represented a small portion of, I don't know, personally, I think it represented a small portion of the senior class. I mean, the definition of ignorance is not understanding. So if you don't understand something, you go against it. And I think that vetoing corn prom was not understanding, so I'm going to go against it.
In this fight, there are believers, non-believers, supporters, sufferers, friends, and farmers, united in school but not in spirit. We all wanted the class of 2015 to have the best possible prom. However, we couldn't agree on how to make that happen. The students spoke, the administration didn't listen, but even still, through all the opposition, an idea became a movement, and corn prom lives on.
Free the Colonel.
Free the Colonel!
Free the Colonel.
Free the Colonel. Free the Colonel. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Jump.